Let me get a mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. Morning, traders. It's a good morning to you. Time for the boom boom stick. Time for the boom boom stick. See, make sure. Oh, good, 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 good. I slept in today, folks. That's right. You heard it. I slept in till 4:30. My alarm woke me up. I thought, what in the hell is this noise? Was ist das? And sure enough, it was my alarm. How do you say alarm? How do you say alarm in Boston? Alarm? It was my alarm, ma. Morning, everyone. All right, Joey is screaming 75. Screaming. Okay. Why does my chart look like that? Right. Oh, brother. Shark getting smacked. That's kind of a bullish candle on the daily cheesy. Boy. Oh. Anyone know where range is? Hello? Range? Are you there? Nope. No. No, range be gone. Yep. All right. So 62 is the narrowest range. We're at 20. Oh, wait, that's for real? Oh. Sheesh. Okay. Well, look at that. We're up 0.2%. Russell's up 0.6%. I don't. What is the next contract? Well, it would be GC09, right? 25. 25. Okay. Okay. Yeah, great. Remove it. Okay. Yeah. Just delete it all. There you go. I don't know. I don't never mess with gold, so I don't. You roll it. Just get rid of it. It's easy as that. There. All right. So because we are the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days, here's the rules that we have for it. Okay. The level that I'm watching, 6370 spot 5. Yep. Joey, that's funny. You just posted that picture. I have the same. I'm the same exact thing. Yep. 4 hour, 4 hour 70 spot 50, and nothing else matters. Okay. 2 hour 6875. Joey. It must. It must. It must. Okay. I do believe there's minimal news today. That is confirmed. Alberto Mosalem is the only one today. Only news we have today. All right. Going over to x.com, go to Adam Mancini 4. Technical analysis is after Technical analysis 101 is after every cell in ES we see a short squeeze caused by a failed breakdown reclaim. Took until 12:50 p.m., but we got it. 62.44 reclaim targeted, 63.65, 74.87 plus. Here. Plan today. Hold runner 97.07, 15 next. 72.62 supports if we retrace. Thank you. The boom boom stika. The boom boom stika. 2 minute snaky right above. Oh, 45 minute snaky below. It tapped it. Well, it says it tapped it, right? Interesting. Jason, we haven't forgot about you, buddy. We're getting it all prepared. 81.25 on your 15 minute lines up with your 5 minute, Joey. Lines up with your 2 minute spread as well. So 81, 81.25, 81.50 hard. We're right in that gap on the 45. I want to remind everyone we're in a 20 point range. So if you're thinking you're gonna go make 8 points on a trade, that means you're too good of a trader. Okay, you're gonna capture 40% of a whole range. Good for you. Good for you. That's better than me. Yeah, absolutely. And the way that they tested this gap here, the efficiency, if you will. After time. Friday, everybody. It's Friday. Okay, we are in between the 200 and the 20 on the 15 minute chart. So and we're also 4 hour. We are also we're position one, but on the 15 minute we're late. We're right in the middle of this range here. Let me get the So we're literally right in the middle of it. Middle is 80.75. So where's our advantage, right? If you think about it, where's discount and where's premium above us and below us, right? So where are we at? Right in the middle of it. Folks, I got to get my heart rate up here. I feel like a sloth. I slept in, and I normally don't do this, and so it's as you guys can probably see it. We can't really see my eyeballs, but I probably look pretty tired. I'm gonna go for a walk real quick. I'm gonna get this heart rate going here. If I'm not back by exactly 9 a.m., hold off on the cheers. We'll get to it. I promise you. I gotta get this heart rate going here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a slug. Elijah, if you could pull up. Wait, let me see. If you could pull up while I'm gone, jump into the streaming computer, pull up the chat for me and stuff like that. I'm going to process where we're at here. Listen. Here's the conundrum. Here's the quagmire. And here's what most of you don't have for notes. Friday, we're one third of the range that we need to even think about trending, right? So what is your real plan of attack? Here's what I would plan, folks. I would plan for you to sit back, relax, put your shoulders back in the chair, and just watch what Joey types in. Don't trade. Just watch what Joey types in the chat. That's what I would do today. We're in a 20-point range. To get out of this range, we need 40 points to get outside of the range. So where's the notes? Right, you are going to have thousands of days of notes, thousands of days of notes to be able to find where we are one third the size of the next closest range. And so very, very few people, just like yesterday where we were 2 ticks outside of narrow range, that is just as much of an outlier as being on a Friday with one third of the range intact. I'll see you guys here in just a few minutes. I got to go get this heart rate up. I feel like you guys ever watch Zootopia, right? When they go to the DMV? That's me right now. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. I'll be right back. Did the little be right back button come out? Ooh, for some weird reason, it did not. Let me try it again. See, the chat box is on. I see that. I can move this. I see it now. Okay, I can move that little thing. Okay, Elijah, if you need anything, I have my phone. And here in a few minutes, when Zach wakes up and wipes the coal out of his eye, I assume he'll start the call, and we'll get busy, people. When I come back after I cheers, when I come back, we're going to talk about the guys that are trading prop firms and the guys that are trading cash and how it affects the market. Okay, this is very important, and you'll see why I'm going to keep a balance between real account and prop firm account. You'll see. Stay tuned.
So I was talking about step four is to dream big. So that's what we're doing today. We're dreaming big.
Man, buy that book and read it. I'm enjoying it. That author.
Yeah.
I know this might sound a little goofy, the open world here, but this is the world I live in. Uh, the author treats money itself. I mean, we know money's energy, right?
See,
The author treats money like a what's the best phrase? Uh, like a guardian angel, almost like it's not just energetic, but actually intelligent. And we know that's
Hmm.
true. We've seen that many times, like with the lottery phenomenon, right? Like people that don't know how to attract it and maintain it quickly lose it, right?
see.
Nah, super dope. I didn't get to read the book though, but she have like a 7 minute audio on YouTube. After you sent it, I was kind of like looking for audiobook and I stumbled upon it and I listened to like the second part of what you're saying. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna
The,
see if
the,
I can get the book for sure.
the author or the redheaded chick?
It was a chick that was reading the book, so I'm guessing it's the author.
Yeah, cool, cool.
Super cool.
Deep
Appreciate that.
down inside.
The further you guys get down the path, the more you're going to realize that trading is maybe 10 to 15% of what you thought it was. Does that make any sense?
Absolutely. For the past 2 weeks, my mind just been in a whole different place. So elevating.
2.0, baby, 2.0.
Stop, Brad. What we doing today?
Well, here's the first thing that I want to mention. We are in a 20-point range. The next narrowest range is 60 points. So we chilling, brother. We chilling.
Word up.
Kicking it like a Van Damme flick.
On a daily chart, we're bouncing about 50% of the low to high fib, 50% pullback, about bouncing off that line like crazy.
80.75 is the 50.
Yeah, remember I told you 31.50 a while ago?
Yeah.
Fucking bounce right off that sucker.
Right off. I got it on the chart for everybody to see what's going on here. I put it on the 15 so you can see it. Right off of it.
Zach is not a fib guy, so if I bothered to say it could mean something to me.
And then we're at 50% of this one too, which is 80.75. So
Yeah.
we're in the middle of the middle of the middle. And if you diddle in the middle, your account get little.
Right, right.
If you diddle in the middle, your account get little.
What did Mr.
I'm gonna
Miyagi
drill.
say? What did Miyagi say? Right side good, left side good, middle squish.
Song? Waxel. Like glip.
Isn't that amazing that Machio made that whole freaking career out of that role, and he can't even throw a front kick?
You can't act either, but
Oh, Hollywood's never that's never been a bar to clear at Hollywood.
I mean, yeah, look at Mr. Nicolas Cage. He has shown that many times. That guy's the worst.
Face Off, starring Nicolas Cage.
Face Off.
On air facing.
Face Off with Nicolas Cage. No, not everything has to be Face Off.
Who's he related to? What was the nepotism there? It's like Francis Ford Coppola, I think, or something like that. His uncle or something like that.
Should we ask Siri? Hey Siri, who is Nicolas Cage related to? Francis Ford Coppola.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Well, Alex, I'll take old directors for 100.
Old directors for 100. I love it. I actually didn't know that. Now we know, and I'm glad I know. There's no reason at all.
I can't let you end your week without learning something.
Oh man, I'm so glad I showed up for that. All of the moves happen overnight. They get all the fun, and then we get to sit here and yoink, yoink, yoink.
Did you ever have a friend that was brilliant with knowledge but nothing applicable to life?
Yeah. Speaking of that, it's that time, folks. It's my favorite time of the day. Let's get our glasses. We're going to raise them up in the air. Let me get the full screen. Let me get the full screen going. Let me show you my face. All right. Follow me on Twitter or X.com. It's _SageFT. It's going to be a cheers. Cheers to a happy and fun weekend. Cheers to following your process. Cheers to being patient, people. We're going to hit it and quit it today. It's Friday. We're going to get up, get in, get out. Market's closed. Can't wait though. Actually, I used to get all excited about Globex Open, but nowadays, I'd rather just wait till Monday morning. Makes it worth it. Mm-hmm. I start messaging all you guys. I'm like, come on, man. What are we doing here, guys? Let's go. Let's do something. Or, no. You could be a DGen and trade crypto. I saw that. Yeah. Yep. Is that what that thing? Is that what that thing is? That's pretty cool. Full screen. I will change back to the charts if we get something. We're fun and easy.
I have a serious question for the younger generation. You ready? What
Shoot.
What does a rave DJ do? What do they do? A rave DJ. What do they do?
Where's Brazy to answer that? Brazy son, are you here? Tyson, you are not allowed to answer. Andy, you are not allowed to answer. If you consider yourself the younger generation, I have a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you.
I'm not trying to be like an old crotchety jerk about that. Just somebody sent me a video the other day. They're like, "Oh, we need to go to one of these in Europe someday." And there's like 500,000 people all out. That's ecstasy. Yeah, that's for sure. But no, dude, I mean, I'm not joking. Like when I go to a concert and when I go to a Van Halen concert and I see Eddie Van Halen, I know exactly what he's doing. But when you watch these DJs, it seems as if all they keep doing is playing with their heads, playing with their headset and turning a knob that doesn't do anything. Like, isn't all that stuff just like video pre-recorded and he's just up there jumping? That's what it seems.
Sometimes they make
Milli
it look
Vanilli.
like they're sometimes it makes it they make it look like they're sometimes they really are. But a lot of times it's pre-recorded. All of it's digital.
Now this is where I will act like an old boy. It's not like back in the originating days of hip hop and rap where you had these really talented DJs that would mix and scratch right there on the stage. That was a pretty cool little talent.
Some of them still are
I know
live.
you're a b-boy.
Yeah, some of them. Okay, so some of them are still live. It's digital turntables now, which is pretty cool because they can control it completely. But like the rave DJs, look at um 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 um, um look at the salaries of like
No, here right here in Vegas, like
Calvin
300,000 a night.
Harris. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
That's why I'm asking what they do because I'm thinking about doing. I'm
It's
thinking
all
about doing.
it's all pre-recorded, right? So that's why. But it's literally just like it's even a less hit rate than being successful at trading. You know what I mean?
Well, and it
That's the
seems
hard part about it.
and it seems to be the same damn beat every time. Am I not
Yeah,
totally
it's
crazy?
listen, it's boots and cats, or it's cats and boots, cats and boots. That's
There you
it.
go.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all it is. Hey
I
Siri,
really don't.
beatbox for me.
Like I really don't mean to put it down. Like I think, like I'm hoping I'm ignorant and I just want to learn.
Why can I
But it
not hear
seems
it?
to be good.
Oh, she's beatboxing, but you can't hear it. I don't know what the hell that was.
It seems like the AI will take that one over pretty quickly.
It already has. Think about what AI has done to branding and logos, bro. Think about that. You can type in to Chat GPT, make me a brand and a logo, and it will say, what would you like to do? It'll make all the little things, and it's done. What do we need a brand? What do we need an agency for? Boom.
Dude, my last 3 legal contracts, limited power of attorneys. I paid my live attorney zero.
Because you already know what he was going to put in there. That's
Then
right.
he found out about it. He's like, hey, you got to be really careful. You can't just be firing off legal contracts. Sometimes we need to change some of the language. I'm like, no.
Come on.
I'm like, why have I seen the same template from 900 different law firms?
Jason Driver says, "Tell me about it. Graphic designer here. My industry is getting destroyed." Yeah, it's created in a fraction of a second, Jason. I mean, you could even do it yourself and sell it. I mean, it'll look the same, right? But there's a lot of people that can spot AI creation. Here's a good example. If you
I don't know though. That's getting harder and harder.
well, it'll get better and better. But like right now, if you type in certain things about the market, it's going to give you the same answers every time.
Reverend, you AI? You might be AI. I might be AI. Oh my God, look at you're not blinking. It's a glitch.
Max Headroom.
Yes, that's exactly what I was just thinking about.
Oh my God, that was a dude.
I was
That
going to
was
bring it
not.
up, but I didn't think anybody would remember.
Was that not even the coolest thing you ever saw when we were kids, dude? That was so cool, dude.
We were like 2 inches away from Star Trek, and somehow we screwed everything up. Remember when we were kids? We thought it'd be like Jetsons by the time we were 30.
Yeah, that we just teleport to the little tubes or whatever, just flying cars and whatnot. It's like, yeah, the insurance is why we don't have flying cars.
I was more worried about daughter Judy. Is it bad that I found Judy to be hot?
Confirmed.
It is weird. Okay.
No, confirmed she was hot.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of people ask, how do we know how to stay out of chop? When your 1 minute or 30-second chart keeps giving you snake after snake after snake after snake.
For me, it's loss.
What?
I said for me, it's after my 3rd loss.
Oh yeah. Snap, snap, snap. I did that yesterday. Then I hit a home run. I was like,
I'm like,
thank God.
Here, no follow. Nice.
Yeah, let's look at it. Let's humor ourselves on my shenanigan that I did last night before I pulled my head out of my keister here. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Ah, good. Let's all enamor at it, shall we? I went dumb and then I went dumb.
A lot of times in chop, I'm going for a move, and I'll only get maybe a third off or 2/3 off, and then the rest will break even.
Let's see here. Entered on this short, closed it for a small loss, entered, entry of 43 and 41, exit at 42, stop at 41.50, shorted at 42.25, stopped at 42, went long at 42.25, exit at 46. And then the last one got out at 50.50. I did do some chopping around here. And the reason was I missed a couple of these perfect shorts. Oh, they were so perfect. So I played the game just like I reverted back to Rev 1.34. And then I pulled my head out of my keister and I started reading the tape, and Rev 2.0 kicked in and hit daily target of just under 12 points before commissions. If I make more than 12 points, I can't cash out. It's one of those stupid 40% consistency things in the beginning of the account. Yeah, go ahead.
Rev, do you mind if we actually dedicate a little bit of time to seriously networking the idea of what do we think the next 1 to 3 years is going to look like for trading in terms of AI and also, Wall Street's adoption of it and where this is all going to go? I mean, we saw a difference between going from the floor to high frequency to where we are now. Where do we think the next evolution setting? Do you think we head to market efficiency? Do you think this?
Well, let's take a step back. And about a year ago, you said something that was so profound that I told my son that he had to pursue it. And here's what it was, because I bet you don't remember it. What you told me was the next big business is the guy that can train the AI, right? So you would be, hey, here's AI. Hey, you don't know anything about AI. Hire me and I'm going to show you how to train your AI. So that's what you told me. So my son started with coding classes in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. Now he's going into 9th grade. And so he's preparing himself for just that. So based upon that, if our projections are correct, I think AI absolutely changes the speed of how fast bull and bear markets happen. It's already happening now. If you take a look at the last bear market, what was it, 38 days or something like that? That's what it's doing.
I've been on a few conference calls, and I know you guys have heard similar things, but
we're open.
You get some very bright minds on there where they start talking about the next 6 to 12 months, but then we start projecting out 3 to 5 years. They're like, there are none of us in this room that are smart enough to even contemplate what it might design. It's like, and the one guy said, it's like handing a chimpanzee a screwdriver and expecting it to think about skyscrapers.
That's a stark contrast. All right, 5 minutes at the top of the band.
I mean, this computing power is just so unbelievable.
Ooh, look at the fake out on the 45, Joey. What do you think? Is that fake? Is that a fake out, Joey? All right, he's buying the hell out of an 87. He just bought 1,600 at 87.
Point being, we got to figure this out and know how to evolve with it. Otherwise, we're going to be that old Chicago floor trader chewing on a cigar. I hate computers.
That's right. Like on that movie, Floored.
Right. Exactly.
If you haven't watched the movie Floored, it's on YouTube. It is a mandatory watch for futures traders. Okay, he bought 2,600 times. 87s. Where the stop would be 82, right?
I got a 76 stop. Well,
oh yeah, way down there. Yes, right. So we would want to buy 82. It's kind of what I was computing in my little pea brain down here. On the 15-minute, 85.75.
Didn't we start the last 3 days like wide channel? I know yesterday was wide channel.
Yeah. So Zach, can you see my YouTube stream?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, oops. Look at the narrow. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Bro, we have 40 points to catch up. 42 to catch up. Right now we're mustard, bro. At Upper Keltner. Can't do anything but short if it gives us a signal. So just I'm chillaxing. Let's look at the volume profile. Donkey. Okay, we're at VAH. Filling the profile out right there at that 86, 87 level we just talked about. Very low volume. Very, very low volume. There's no news today, folks. There's no catalyst unless Trump opens his mouth unexpectedly.
Friday, guaranteed.
Yeah. He's got to set it off. Now, that daily chart is bullish to me. That's a bullish pattern in my book.
Yeah.
Until we break this white line, it's bullish. That indecision bar I used to short that and get smoked like a pack of cigarettes. Shuffling these poker chips, Zach, is very stimulating.
Got to keep that left hand busy.
Bro, got it. So I tried to write my notes because I'm left-handed while shuffling with my right hand. Yeah, that's going to take some work. I'll get it though. I'll get it. See, like right now, I can think because my left hand is shuffling.
Your left thumb's going to get jacked.
Did you see the camera? Good.
Yeah, I'm crying.
Didn't know he had the G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip.
Thumb smash. Thumb smash.
Okay, watching 77.
Your kid's going to go to school. My dad is so cool. He's got.
My daddy got gout.
Yes, he does.
You don't need to tell everybody that walks by that my daddy got gout. They get it. They can see me crying in the street.
You know, so like, you get about 3 gallons of cherry juice.
Man, I used to tell my kids, don't you even look at it.
What do you do when you go out in public and you're limping around? Don't you get tired of telling people? It's like you always want to say, "Oh, I broke my toe," or like some.
They say, "Oh, what happened? What happened?" And you don't want to tell them it's gout because they're going to tell you 40 different ways that their Uncle Jeff got rid of it.
Oh, no, everybody turns into a doctor immediately.
And then they get real disappointed when I tell them the only way you're going to get rid of this is starving it and water. That's the only way you're going to get rid of it. And they look at you like, you don't take colchicine and allopurinol? No, colchicine makes you shit like beaver fever. No, I do not. Thank you.
Yeah, it also tears apart your liver.
Oh my God! And the allopurinol, they want you to just consistently take it.
Although I will admit, if I get an achy toe, I will swim in a steroid.
Well, only when that happens, though. You know what I mean? Ooh, we got to buy 84.
And they're not all the same either. You got to figure out your gout.
Exactly.
Like what works for. I have a friend of mine who drinks beer all day, all night, no problems. And then when he gets it, all he drinks is like a shot of cherry juice, and it goes away. And he looks at me like I'm a weirdo. He's like, "Cherry juice, bro, cherry juice."
Now your liver, your kidneys may not fix the purines like his.
I'll tell you, mine is, I can stuff it pretty quick. I found out my formula. It's basically naproxen, water, and fasting.
That's it. That's the only thing that works for me. That's it. And if you have to, a steroid on a very low dose.
Well, yeah, naproxen, that's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you have to take the steroid, very, very low dose, because it doesn't take much.
I take a lot of testosterone and DECA, but that's not for gout.
Okay, 86 is really giving us a problem here. I'm going to pull my stop up. I can always re-enter 84 stop just in case, because he's really trying to sell that 86. Get it through there. Get it through there. Go.
For those of you from
88.75 target.
Those of you from the DEA, I was just kidding. I'm not taking DECA.
I don't even know what that is.
Tren, it's bodybuilding shit.
Oh. I just smoked crack.
G-Man knows he's yoked, isn't he?
Yoked at 160? G-Man, are you yoked at 160?
170.
170. That he's yoked.
172 with a brick in your pocket.
Yeah, he's like I'm 5'6", and I'm ripped. Like Pacquiao. Pacquiao's 145, right?
We all use Tren now.
Hush.
I've never taken Tren, but I know people that have, and they say that Tren cough is a real thing.
Somebody buy it so it can go up, please. Push the button.
Rad 140. Yeah, the peptides and the bioregulators are a pretty cool thing. Tren smell.
Come on, 86.
Rev, this is a very knowledgeable group. You sure this isn't like bodybuilding.com on here?
Dude, we're all jacked beyond all recognition.
This is really a front for illicit bodybuilding drugs in here. Is what it really is.
You pay by crypto, baby.
Day trading my ass.
Oh my god! Did I just get stopped out and it's going to go up now? Are you going to make me re-enter? No, hell no.
Oh yeah.
No.
Anybody with an earshot, you have to be taking 10 grams of creatine a day. It's life changing. Body and brain, especially brain, if you don't want Alzheimer's or any of that old man shit.
Oh, they got me at 84. Those dirty, dirty rats.
I'm waiting to see the price right here.
Man, GD, you're talking real cycle stuff. I'm talking about just like natural things. I was joking about the trend.
But where can we get the Anavar? Huh?
Anavar, that chick's...
I can't do anything till we get through that 88. That is a tough spot.
I can't do anything because it took my stop.
We got to bulk you up.
Oh, they moved it. What'd you say that?
We got to bulk you up. That's like a chick weight.
I keep thinking you're talking to G-Man and you're saying Gita.
Am I?
No, yeah, I'm talking to G-Man. 170. We got to bulk him up.
Oh, because there's a guy in chat talking to you named Gita.
I was gonna do that, Zach. I gotta eat more
meat. Up.
We gotta throw a 200-pound bar on you and make you squat ass to grass.
I gotta eat more meat.
You gotta beat more meat. I'm sorry. What did you just say? McDonald's? Probably not. Only fat people get fat from McDonald's. You guys know that, right? Skinny people don't get fat from McDonald's.
Right. Here, I was asking about Jays. Now I'm gonna ask about black people. G-Man, why is it that you guys stay shredded on McDonald's? How does that happen?
Melanin.
It's melanin?
Yeah.
Man, I used to play basketball coming up. I was on so many teams where I was the only white guy, and everybody's slamming Big Macs, and they're just... And
you have one Big Mac and you grow up like a fish?
And they're all just shredded to the gills, and I'm sitting there with my little chubby white man fucking lower handle. I'm at home doing crunches and
75 if you're still long. 88.75. They just pinpricked him.
I tried that sun gazing yesterday. It was a beautiful 6 p.m. sunset, man. It was lovely.
I moved my stop up too quick. We have another buy signal. Oh, God, it just says stay long. I cannot. take this one. I should just go cry in the car.
Meanwhile, Aaron White's hitting White Castle like he owns stock.
There's 88.75.
They broke Red's
88.75.
ankle.
Yeah, they cracked me in the face right there at the old whistle stick.
Gee, man, when you
Yeah,
go to White Castle, how many you get?
Oh, burgers I get about like 5.
Those are chick numbers, bro. You got to get it up. How many's your girlfriend? You got
20.
20.
Baby, I'm not really hungry. How many you want? 20.
6 is the appetizer.
Oh my God, that was funny.
You want to hear a funny white man joke in New York City when I was playing basketball? We would go to White Castle after we were playing, and all the black kids thought I was Rex Chapman and wanted my autograph. So I would sign it, Rex Chapman.
Who is Rex Chapman?
Back in the day, man, he was a big Kentucky star. He played for Phoenix, white guy.
Rex Chapman.
That was the target ref for the 76 stop.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, he was badass.
It should be allowed.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Move my stuff up too quick though. That's okay. Next. Okay, he's sold 89.75, 1,700 times.
Dude, Rev, those were fun times. You would appreciate that because that's where rap came out of, the Queens, and I mean we used to LL Cool J and Run DMC. They were all right there.
I'm down. Some Slick Rick.
Slick Rick, yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, that was my generation, man. Right there, right down there at MLK Park.
Oh, you say you grew up in New York City, right, Zach?
Right up to I came in on the train. I was an hour north in New Paltz.
Oh, okay.
Edge of value VAH just below us there. This looks strong.
There's a new Slick Rick. No shit, really.
Yeah, they moved it.
Not terrible. Say it again.
Not terrible at all.
I can't take that mumble rap shit. I can't take it.
No, can't do it.
Like, to me, that's like going to like an art museum. Like, if I can do it, it's not good.
You know what's crazy is there's music that these younger kids are listening to that's actually worse than the mumble rap. There's a name of a band. Yeah, there's a name of a band. I can't say it on YouTube. It'll get us banned, but it starts with an S, and the last word is boys. That's the worst music there ever was. And my son wants tickets to go to it, and I said, "Son, you are out of your mind. This music sucks." Don't say it. You guys cannot say it. It'll void this.
I don't know it.
Good. Okay, there's 2R9350. Yeah, it's a name you can't say on YouTube.
Yeah, they took him. You see that? I sent you the picture of it, like 922 when they took the ball. Yeah, that was it. But she wrote.
Yeah. Oh, that was the easy money. It's right on the chart, guys. It's right on the chart.
So they took it on the price, bounced it, then moved the value up.
94.25 on the 5. And then it's free sailing on the 45 minute all the way up to 01. And as we know, 22.75 as it's been.
97 turbulence.
Davey Day Trader. They should let all college and pro have a team doctor and just pull blood every 2 weeks and let everybody dose everybody. Like why do we not want athletes bigger, faster, stronger? Why do we not want that?
Another buy signal. It says stay long if you have any left. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus. There's your 94.25s.
Mark McGuire hit too many home runs. That's bad. Bad. Very bad.
Round number, Zach. Round number.
Is that your
Funny
target?
how we get back here.
You can tell when Zach's really, really long because he distracts himself with Mark McGuire.
Well, no, that's Zach 2.0 because I know.
I love it.
No, while I'm trading, I'm gratefully neutral.
I absolutely am not. I'm absolutely taking note of it. Trust me.
Oh, that was expensive. Say that again, Zach.
Yeah.
Gratefully neutral. Don't want to be
Yes.
up, down. You always want to be gratefully neutral.
Yes, sir.
Speaking with my trading therapist yesterday, and he was very, very impressed with the way that I'm keeping the even keel without getting too leaning too far towards the positive side of it.
Tell your therapist I'll send her my bill.
Oh, yeah. Another buy signal. It says stay long again. Good. Wow.
Oh, Dave, you went to CBA. What's the big ass team up there? I'm drawing a blank.
I've got 06 twice, guys. After 90, if 97 cracks on the 15, like G said.
Yeah, Shenandoah. That's right. Yeah, Shen.
Yeah, Davies from your spot. Who else? David A. Cranslayer is also from your side of the woods. Zach.
I've had some good times at Albany.
'97 decision.
7 decision. That's right. And there it is, painted live and direct right there on the screen before we got to it. 97.50. And where did it print? 97.50. Look at that. You can see it on my chart right below my face.
Dave, you live there now? How in the hell do you pay those taxes? Get the fuck out of there.
Let's go.
My dad lives up in Saratoga Springs. He's got like 17 taxes on every dollar.
No. Why won't you listen to me?
The People's Republic of New York. Can't live there, bro. Trading advice number 1, get the hell out of there. Right by the track. Yep. Track's a fun time.
We're going to keep red above white on the 5.
I bought my horse. I bought my dad a horse like 4 or 5 years ago just so he could be in the owner circle. You know, the owners get to dress up and walk around in the paddock. My dad wanted to do that. Yeah. Yeah, she was horrific. She was like 3-legged. She was so bad, none of the jockeys used to fight over who wasn't going to ride her.
Go. Well, we know who bought that one. Yeah. He just wanted to go to the owner's circle. Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. So I literally bought like a plow horse.
Like that Family Guy where he takes the horse home and puts the horse in the bed.
Yeah.
And then he puts it in the race and it kills all the little kids. Oh God, the horrific. If they had voices, you could hear the screaming. They are signing.
Davey, I'm going to give you your most profitable tip of the day. Ready? You want to make more money? Get a house in Florida. Spend half the year plus a day in Florida, and the rest of the time up in beautiful Saratoga. So spend less than half your year up in, and this is not taxation advice. This is not financial advice, but live less than half the year up there. I want to hear how dumb I am.
Dave,
yeah, you live in New York. That I know that part. But Charleston, South Carolina, why? Or you're not talking West Virginia.
Oh man, why did I move my stops?
Charleston is a little bit pain in the ass. I used to live there. Dude, are you following me?
Are you the same people? Am I talking to myself?
Are you that guy looking over my fence?
With the knot hole popped out?
We've lived in all the same places. Dude, I used to live in Isle of Palms.
You guys just become best friends? You guys are going to go practice karate in the garage? What are you doing over here?
I'm not sure if he's my stalker or I'm his stalker.
Yes.
At least we're not from Boston, right? That would suck.
Hey, I love Beantown.
Mm.
We have all the good shit that you guys have in New York, Zach.
Fuck Boston.
200 at 40.
Moderators, don't you dare hide that.
Did somebody hide it? What? Ooh. G-Man said, no, sorry. G-Man's the mod. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, G-Man, do you know who Bucky Dent is?
Who?
I don't like this, guys. I'm out. I don't like that. It's going to go straight to 00 now. Just bless it.
I didn't hear you on.
Davey Daytrey, you know who Bucky Dent is, right?
Ah, Dad. half is the actual target. Ladies and gentlemen, half. I am a chicken today.
Up in Boston, they used to call him Bucky effing Dent. Bucky fucking Dent.
Was he a baseball player?
Yeah, he was a Yankee who snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
half is the actual target. Why do I keep getting out? These tails are just a beaut. Gee, a beaut.
Yeah, he took the 97 and said thank you.
Yeah, he did. He took my 97. Straight through it. That's what made me buy again.
I was always a big Celtics fan, though, so I gotta plead dual loyalty there.
Come on, Zach. You know we are the city of champions, baby.
And I used to like
calm down.
I used to like going up to Cape Cod.
Yeah, the Cape is dope.
You don't have.
I've been going over there during the summer. I used to go down there during the summer to get a little camp, a little house down there, spend a couple of days by the water.
Provincetown's the first time I ever saw a full-grown man kiss another full-grown man.
Oh.
The one guy's wearing a T-shirt that said, "I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is." It was funny. It was funny.
Oh no, Boston is super fruity.
Boston?
Yeah, they support that big out here. It's a big LGBT community out here in Boston. Everywhere you go, you see the flag and people so
I got some pretty good friends up in Saugus, or as they call it, Saugus.
Saugus.
6410 is possible.
I grew up in a city away from Saugus in Somerville.
6410 to 12. It looks like is where they're going, folks.
I'll tell you what Boston's really good for is if you're a history nut, that is a cool city to walk around to actually. When my wife wants historical tours, they're usually horrible. Like, take a ghost tour. They're usually horrible.
Boston is super rich in history. Boston is actually the first train station was actually opened in Boston. The commuter rail.
The first everything.
Yeah, basically basketball created out here.
First Tea Party.
Yeah.
I'm about landing of the Mayflower, everything.
Yeah.
Super rich in history out here.
There's half for your target if you stayed long, unlike Donkey Boy here.
Andy about Boston's history, and G-Man goes back about 12 years. It's like
standard.
He's like,
he's a day trader.
They make boy hamburgers here. Paul Revere.
Oh, G-Man, did you enjoy editing that comment? Did you? How did that feel?
That felt great.
Enjoy it, brother. Enjoy it.
Here's your number.
Round number. How do you say round number in Creole? Say it again.
Man, your Patriots are hurting though. Even Belichick had to bail.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good run. I'll take that.
Yeah, you got
Sure was.
Brady was too good, man. I hate that guy. He was too good. He was too good looking. His wife was too hot.
Even when he went down to Tampa, I was still his fan. I love that man. It just
Until
Hey,
about 4 or
he's a
5
great
years,
player.
I literally thought he had the perfect life.
Yeah, until his bomb ass wife dropped him like a bad habit.
You seen that roast they had for him on Netflix?
That was a great
It was
roast.
great. One of the best ones.
Yeah, that was fire.
Oof.
Why Kim Kardashian bothered to show up, I have no idea. But
She was paid. Yeah, I think they're
I
taking
wonder,
us 10, 12.
I wonder how much she, or I wonder what the quantitative value of her showing her face there was for her.
94, 97, and then 10 to 12. Or just straight to 12. Next target 0225 if you have any left. I am being a ninny today. I would be at profit target by now if I would have just held. Way to go, Rev. Come on, Rev. Well, they're going to retrace that whole hook close from yesterday. It was a longer hook.
Who we missed?
All day.
We missed missing Ryan. Was he rear naked choking somebody?
Where is Ryan? Oh, and Cam is not here today. Where is Ryan? Oh, he already hit profit overnight. His algo runs at night. They just blasted right off of VAH. You watching that, G? I mean, literally, like just boom on the 15-minute, just smoked them.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Wow, that was pretty impressive. The rest of y'all show what I'm talking about. The white area is the value area, which is 70% of the volume. So
You see, once them
50%.
you see once they moved the price, it was like, yeah, see you later. If you didn't get in, too late now.
Yeah, yeah, she gone. She gone.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, so you thought I was going to go down, huh? Think again. Think again." Oh.
Oscillators are overbought.
That means they can't go up no more, Zach?
Good.
No,
Good.
can't go higher.
This is where Joey says, "Can I short here?"
For newbies, that's a complete joke.
Please do not believe that.
What happened to Batman, Rev?
He already walked by.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
There he is.
Yeah, I think he needs another visit.
Yeah, he's about to make me go take a walk outside because I missed. I left about 30 points on the table. Well,
Rev, you got to trade your Packers hat in for a Steelers hat.
Shut your hole.
Shut my hole.
I got a Steelers hat you can trade in.
You're not an
Which hole?
You're not an Aaron Rodgers guy.
I like Aaron Rodgers.
No, that's the guy. That's the guy that's leading a life.
But you know who I like more? Love. I like Jordan Love more than I like.
You said Love. You know, Diddy changed his name to Love. I thought that's who he was
stop
talking
that. I don't like that at all. Love. Oh, that's sickening.
Some of those audio tapes that I caught hold.
So do we still tell our girls that we love them? I love you. Yeah. Squeeze. Lube. 03. Look at that. They're going to drill this thing. Oh, my God. And I'm just sitting here watching it.
07.
Oh, stop it.
Yo, I am crying, bro.
Yeah, 07, 75.
There's a 6-month period where, like, all the news coming out was like, yeah, this guy's having butt sex. That guy's having butt sex. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody is so worried about who everybody else is banging. Dude. It's just so crazy, man.
I'm like, There's a part of me that thought I didn't get the memo. It's
Yeah.
like, wait,
It's
It's not a thing.
apparently I'm the only one.
yeah. I missed the memo.
The way social media was making it seems like it was a normal thing. They ruin our kids, man. It's crazy.
It is really weird how it is normalized, right? Now, look, everybody. I have a gay daughter, right? So, okay, so it's not like there's any hate here, but it is normalized. It is normalized. And my daughter's never been happier. If you guys are wondering, thank you for asking. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got a lot of my buddies are gay, and they seem to have really super happy lives. I always joke around whenever I get in a fight with my wife. I'm like, I always tell my gay buddies, I'm like, I think you guys hacked happiness. Like, if it wasn't for the twig and berries part, I might consider it.
There's just one disqualifier. 3 disqualifiers. Possibly 2.
No crossing swords.
Yeah, there's just one problem.
I heard the lesbians are like violent against each other. Is that true?
I do not know.
That's on
Yeah,
my
Rev,
department.
Rev, I mean, all joking aside, I mean, my only wish for everybody is that they find happiness.
Yep. Make it fun and easy.
Fun.
Mhm.
Another buy signal at 0575. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your effing mind?
There was a girl.
Yeah.
There was a girl from my graduating class that got into Facebook and changed her name to a boy's name, and she fully transitioned to a physical appearance of a boy. And for the longest time, I asked I remember saying to people at my reunion, I'm like, did this girl have a brother? And they're like, no, that's her. I'm like, get out of here.
I have a friend that transitioned. His name is Jace now. And I know her as Christy, so it's really weird. Not weird. It's weird. It's different calling them a different name. 0575. God, I just can't pull the trigger up here. It's so far.
Yeah, she was on my high school girls basketball team. She was the coolest chick in the world. So cool. And then I see her brother on Facebook. I'm asking everybody like a fucking dope. I'm like, I didn't know she had a brother. And like, idiot, that's her. I'm like,
I got a lot of resistance on my 2-minute and my 5-minute, so I'm not taking this long. The Joey lines are gospel in my system here, so I can't go long.
It's overbought, and I'm adding.
I know. I might push the button.
It can't go up.
I mean, the tape, they're still buying it on the tape. I mean, look at 525. Look at 04. Look at 150. Holy shnikes. Look at evens.
7 decision.
We gotta get Toronto. Toronto Eddie was my best indicator. Right? He'd be adding to his short up here, and I
just stay long. Hey,
he got so mad. I used to call it the Fade Eddie.
Look at that. He just bought another 1,000. Look at him. He's just like, dude, I got to own this. This is my hedge. Dude, I don't know what I'm going to do. What if that guy was in a losing position just adding 1,000 cars every time it goes up? That's what it looks like.
You got somebody at the desk going short right now. This is the top.
Can you imagine having enough money to be able to continue to add to this? Like, what kind of money would you have to add 1,000 cars every 2 points?
50
to
million.
Average in
50 million.
Eesh.
50 million. Can you imagine having a $50 million account and watching your equity go down to negative 40 mil?
Oh
yeah, only to be right.
Does your butthole pluck it at that moment?
Well, hey, here's Here's a teaching moment. That would be the worst thing that could happen to that.
Yeah,
have it work.
for him to get it right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What a bad reinforcement.
Yeah. No, guys, I'm just kidding. The people on the Discord that are talking, they know I'm kidding. There's no guy that's adding 1,000 contracts short right here. That's not what that's not how this works.
Or it could be, but they've got a much bigger strategy.
Yeah, I mean, he could be hedged completely with options, right? So it's delta neutral. There's a million different things. There's our tens, guys. That's the actual target right there. Get out. That's the actual target. 10 on your 15-minute chart. That's the top of the spread. If you're going to hold any, just be careful if it breaks 97 now. 97. There's your tens. It doesn't get any closer than that.
I had a buddy of mine that used to try to follow trades of big hedge traders.
Good luck.
He would get into trades like he would mirror the trades of like Bill Ackman. And I'm like, bro, you're long on something that's like bleeding heavily and going to bleed forever. You don't know why he's in there. You don't know
he's
what
hedged.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's something savvy, but he's not just purely buying and selling Enron.
No. Just like people think that Buffett just buys the shares. Come on. Don't be stupid. You have all the money in the world. You got 300 billion in cash. You think you're not going to deploy option strategies? Come on, folks.
So it's like back in 2008 when he just swooped in and saved all the banks and got preferred shares and restructured board seats. And
yeah, he paid $100 a share for Goldman Sachs. But here's what's crazy. It went down to 50 right after that, and he didn't add. He just held, and then it went straight back to 150, 170. O10's got 200. O10's got 200.
That guy trades off the 100-year chart, though.
He does. He really a 25-year, 30-year chart, something like that. And it makes sense, right? I mean, you're just comparing value. And right now, this is the most expensive stocks have ever been on his chart. It's very easy to see. You can Google it. So that's why if people are like, "What are you guys doing any plays in your IRA?" No, buy TLT is what I'm doing. Buying TLT is what I'm doing. This is not financial advice. That's what I'm doing. Just buying TLT. But see, here's what happens when retail traders look at the chart of TLT. Oh God, look at it.
I mean, or here's the other thing to understand too. I mean, just his dividend play. I mean, go look up his dividends every year. Holy shit!
Yeah, that's that's the point of what I'm making.
Like 400 or 500 million just off of Coke.
Yeah. So here's the BRK, right? So I've already had it up this whole time, right? Last time I bought BRK, do you guys remember? What was my price that I bought it last? Who remembers? Hold on, let me get to it. Hold on, wait. Oh, okay, we're at it. Remember when I bought? $250 even. Okay, so why am I going to pay $465? This is what G-Man keeps saying. You're in at $250, you wake up and it's $560. What are you going to do? You got to make that decision. Okay, so now that I'm out of it, do you think I'm going to buy $465? No way. Look at how it is way different than the rest of the S&P 500. What is that telling us? Interesting. So then if we go over to TLT, this is where people get scared. Watch this, Zach. This is where people get scared. Okay, here's what they don't understand. Look at the dividend every 30 days. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So you're telling me on the 6th of every month for every one share I get 33.1 cents? Yeah, you just have to own it on the 1st. Okay, so now look at up here when it was 171. Look at the dividend. 19 cents. Okay, I hope you guys are tracking this.
I remember the day I learned about dividends. The stock market made sense to me until I understood dividends.
Look at that. Look at that. So if you get the chance to participate in a once-in-a-lifetime trade, are you going to take advantage of it? or are you going to be a bitch?
Yeah, I have a friend here in Vegas that owns Apple at like $70. He's like,
Pretty
"What should I
split,
do?"
right?
I'm like, "What should I do with it?" And I'm like, "Give it to me."
Yeah, don't do anything with it. So in my grandfather's estate, who he passed away last year, as you guys remember, there's some Apple from low 20s or something like that, and to cash it out, the cost basis is so low that the taxes make it not worth selling at all, ever. So he's got some IBM like that too, where you just don't. It's just too cheap. You know what I mean?
Well,
But
in inheriting that, you take it at an adjusted gross basis, right?
so I have not inherited it. My
Well,
mother was the next in line.
whoever's lucky enough to inherit it, they're going to inherit it at the new price, right?
I am not sure how that works. I I do not know. All right, so here's what I have on this here. Okay, you guys remember
While
the?
we're on this, right? It's funny because I read an inheritance article yesterday, and they're talking about the biggest wealth transfers about to happen in the
Gonna
next
happen?
5 to 10 years, and a lot of the heirs and the young generation that's gonna get that money is gonna blow it so quick because they're so focused on the glitz and glitter that they don't understand the value of what the grandparents and the parents are passing down to them, and not knowing how to manage the money, and you know. It's just
Uh,
gonna be a shit show.
Here
G-Man, though, that article can get rewritten about every 5 years.
it does.
The average period of time that an whenever somebody inherits between 100 and 300 million dollars, that money lasts on average less than 3 generations.
I believe it.
So first generation knew how to accumulate it. Second, third, and fourth generation knew how to spend it away
My
or or lose it. It's fucking sad.
my
Right,
my
right, right,
my
right, right.
my ex-wife just inherited a bunch of money, and I give her till February.
That's a lot of Walmart tchotchkes.
Bro, she goes to Walmart 3 times a day now, not 2. So 75. Remember, 75 is a target where Nick Cootermore switches from equities to only PLT and bonds. So if we get this price to 75, he sells all of his equities, everything that he owns, and goes all in on bonds because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, man. Just the tax write-offs alone are invaluable.
Keep that in mind, everybody. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, this daily chart is working exactly how we thought it was going to work, right? Yep, bullish. Because old losing
I
Rev used
think
to think it was going down.
they call it the Lamborghini fever, Zach.
Oh, look at your 2-minute snaky poo. Look at your 45-minute snaky poo.
I'll tell you what, that should be each one of your goals. Write this down on your goal board. The day your accountant calls you and screams at you that you have to go buy at least $3 million worth of real estate so he can write it down.
Is that why you keep sending us those pictures? This mother lover over here. This mother lover over here. It's August. It's August.
There's a Grant Cardone video out there, and I'm not a huge fan of his at all.
Not at all.
But he there's a story about him where he bought his recent Gulfstream, where he bought it on like December 28th, and he like called the Gulfstream. He's like, I need one this year, and like we don't have any. He's like, well, I'm wiring you the money. Find me one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because he had to spend it.
He had to spend it. Now, did he do the publicity way and go Gulfstream? Yes. Did he need to do that? No. Could he have bought more property on a 1037 exchange or whatever it's called? Yes.
That's also a good place in life where like buying single family homes doesn't do you any good. You got to go for
the 70-plex.
Sky rises and apartment complexes.
I told everybody 10 was the top. Get out. I said it. Rewind the video if you don't believe me. 10 was the target. Get out. Bing.
Lou got out at 10.
Lou got out at 10:50. He was one of the 24. He got himself some wood and he's going to build you a cabinet. It reminds me of that Beastie Boys song.
Got out at 12 and sold cabinets.
Yeah.
Lou, there's no market at 12. No, that's where I got out. Okay, Lou.
He flat out told Zach and I, there is no way our system will ever work. Lou, how's that working for you, buddy? How's that cabinet going?
Rev, to make it worse, he told me that 4 days after I bought a Ferrari. I'm he told me
that. He told me that. I was like, and I never talked to the guy again. I was like, dude, I don't give a shit what you say. You're a fool. And see ya. You know. Okay, so that guy Lou, if I remember right, he came from Christopher Terry.
Did he?
Now,
I have a good friend of mine that was a bodyguard for his for about 2 years.
I was one of his first traders. When I lived at my brother's house when I was going through the divorce, that's who I was working for. I didn't know it was that. I had no idea. You remember who Christopher Terry is, right? It was the guy that would post the pictures of the $8,000 Italian leather shoes on Facebook. You remember who I'm talking about? And the cufflinks and shit.
Yep.
They're claiming that guy is one of the biggest scammers in the world. And, I traded his Forex accounts.
I remember one of my good buddies. He was an executive security for him.
That guy used to call me in the middle of the night, and he would go, "Rev, why'd you say that?" I was like, "Well, why did I say what?" He said, "You said don't taste the cake before it's done baking. Why'd you say that?" And I'm like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?" And he goes, "Dude, you have to assume that at any point in time someone's listening." And I'm like, "Dude, what we're talking about trading, right?" He goes, "You have to assume at any point in time anyone could be listening." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And now Google Christopher Terry. You'll see why he was saying that.
Did they end up getting him? I know.
I don't know, but look at the documentaries, man. Look at the documentaries on that guy. I had no idea who he was. Right, I just traded for him. Right, so Christopher Terry, just to fill everybody in, was Linda Ratchke's second-hand man. Right, and so Christopher Terry is the one that told me that Linda Ratchke never traded with real money.
I didn't know that.
Even though Linda Ratchke claims to be a hedge fund manager. Christopher Terry, from his own mouth to my face, told me that Linda told him, "Why would I trade with real money when I have all of these people paying me this amount per month?"
Yeah.
From Christopher Terry's mouth about Linda Ratchke. Now, you guys are probably all Googling this shit, going, "What the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck?" These are the biggest people, way bigger than Umar Sharif or whoever the fuck that guy is, right? Way bigger than ICT, whoever the fuck that guy is, right? These are real traders. Okay, smoke and mirrors, folks. Smoke and mirrors. You're welcome.
When my son-in-law Jax first started trading, he started watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and he would just send me this trader and that trader. I'm like, or this trading person. I'm like, Jack, I love you. You send me one more fucking video, you can lose my number. I don't care any of those people. That's why when you asked me about the other day, you asked me about like TLY or some shit. And
ICT, right? Yeah.
Teabag,
yeah. Who knows?
I've never heard of that.
I had never heard of that guy until Patrick picked a fight with him. Never heard of the guy.
I know my brokerage, and that's it.
Yep.
My brokerage and Rev. It's like the two people in the trading industry. Right?
Yeah. And now you know G and Joey. That's perfect. That's plenty. Circle's small.
Yeah, but like I said, my buddy was security for Terry for a while, and they full on had contingency plans for raids. Like they used to talk to like the FBI and SEC, and they had. I mean, he was definitely on radar. It was just a question whether his folder came up. They had full contingency for if he gets raided. Because last thing you want to do if you're executive security is to fucking shoot the cops on the way in the door.
Right. I got a buddy that's doing that training right now, Zach, in Vegas. So, and his first client, here's the best part. His first client is going to be his dad. It's so sick. It's so perfect, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. His dad is the CEO of Gilead. And so he's just training to be his own. He's just going to be his dad's security guard. It's so sick, dude. It's so perfect.
I'd rather run his family office, but fine. No, there's a lot of contractors here in Vegas. They do a lot of training here, especially out in Pahrump.
Yeah, he's doing the whatever high end one that is out there. Whatever, going on right now. He's actually there right now.
Yeah, out in Pahrump, they have a whole bunch of guys that, special forces and CIA. They do a whole spook school out there.
Hey Siri, text Brendan. Which school in Vegas are you attending?
I love Pahrump. There's a nice racetrack out there, and there's a couple brothels. Which one? Which one, Andy?
The meatloaf, Ma. It's small. It's my profit today. Oh, I cannot believe I just exited those two trades. My eyes are watering. Stop. Every time I look up. Oh my God.
Kim's not here today to send you the address to the ankle break.
Yeah, thanks. Wesley Snipes and Harry. What is his name? Woody Harrelson came by. God, that was silly. Twice. Oh, that's all right. I'll get mine. I got all day.
No, it was a good trade though.
Yeah, they were like, hey, all I had to do is not move my stop, right? Both of them were money. 20 let's see, 25-point bagger. And yeah. And then the other one would have been a 14-point bagger. Because 10 was a hard target. Hard target. And as you can see, it nailed it. Now, why would we call 10, right? Because everybody's like, yeah, but even Zach has this question. Well, why would we call 10 if there's 50 different lines on the chart? I'm glad you asked. First of all, they all mean different things. Okay. Second of all, it's whether you're inside or outside of certain lines. Second of all, if you have more than one line that lines up in one spot, you're looking at that level. All right. So now we've got 3 levels. Now, the reason I said 10 was it is the outside spread, okay, of the current crime scene. 10. Okay. And then the cluster above it on the 15-minute is 11 to 12. So that's why my target was there. So did it work perfectly? Perfect. Now, how do we know? You don't. You take profit at 10, and if it goes up, you go, well, that's not my money. Right? Oh, it didn't get to 10. Then it's going to go down.
Level to level.
Joey says, if it doesn't make it to 10, that's bearish. Lock in. Hit the mute button with my nose. Pretty good at that. So the way, and I'm being silly because I want you to remember, what we do is we trade level to level, right? But here's how we create the levels, and I want you to think about the levels: noise and signal. How many of you used to install stereos when you were 17, 18 years old and you learn about the signal to noise ratio? What was that behind the music? How loud could you turn it before you heard the get louder, right? Well, this is the same exact thing. Okay. Noise is where you see all the white and yellow lines. Signal is in between the lines when it's in order, as you can see on the chart. So now we're in order. So what do? We made it to 10. Right. So now if we get through 10, where do we go? I'm so glad you asked. 2075. If we get through there, well, you guessed it. 6534. 6534. Yes. Yes. You asked. I answered. And that's only on one of the charts, right? There's a million charts we can look at. You can go to any time frame, right? But that's how trading works. That's what you're seeing, right? There's several guys in this group on this Discord. We're all trading a different way. We're all making money. That's how this works. You could have swept the leg on that last blue and it was a crusher. If that meme is an ankle breaking, I'm going to be very, very pukey for a minute. I am not even going to scroll up because I don't want it to play. Type past it, you pukers. That makes me queasy, just to let you know. Whoever put that on there. You bastards. Or as in Boston, they'd say, you bastard.
You bastards.
Yeah, there you go. You bastards. It's the spirit of America. Massachusetts is the spirit of America. You got a 187 at 09.
Sneaky pool, 32nd.
Yeah. And it actually printed inside of it, G. So it created a CS.
Yellow tape. Alert.
Yep. 0375, my friend. 0375. Notice how they came right down to the round number. Round number. Perfect.
Oh, 07 was decision last time. Can they confirm it this time?
Can they do it?
I'll be watching.
Can they do it? And then your volume picks back up at 875.
I have 09 to beat on the 5.
Joey, do you see how we called that 10 on the 15, brother? Fucking magic,
Correct.
boys. Magic, boys. Magic. And here's the deal. It's not magic. We've explained it several times. You just
It's
have
voodoo.
to attend. It's voodoo. It's that wicked shit. It's a wicked pisser. That's what we could call it. That yellow line, that's the wicked pisser. No. There's one R on your blue. There's one R on your blue. 975. Good Lord, that was strong. Why did I not take that? Every one of these. I'd be up a trillion, quazillion dollars.
He loved that 05. He loved it. He said, give it to me.
The psychology of Friday on a great week is what's making me trade this way, if you guys are wondering. I got to break it because I'm supposed to be hitting it and quitting it, right? I should be at my 12-point target for the day. It's the spirit of America.
Just do whatever 2.0 would do.
Copy that. 2.0 has to wait for the next setup. There's your first seller, G.
Try again.
Ooh, golf sim. Cool.
You
Named by
should get a
Mouse.
golf simulator. Yeah, you should get one. My buddy, Nick Tudormore, has one in his house.
It might be
Mandatory.
that fuel that takes you to the moon as well.
Mandatory. Just get yourself a nice GPU if you're going to get one, and have it on
Hey
its own
Siri.
computer. Hey Siri, play Creed. It said, "Which movie do you want me to play?" Yeah,
Bake.
sponsored, right? The Dream of Ella Beatty? I don't know what that is. Oh, Siri, I don't want to watch Dreams of Ella Beatty. Sorry, you don't understand. I know you don't understand. Play Creed. Take me higher.
Every time we worry about AI, every time
You
we
gotta
worry
get a new
about
robot.
AI, every time we worry about AI, and then I use Siri, I'm like, yeah, we're not at anywhere near a threat yet.
Yeah, that $3 trillion phone right there proves it, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know they don't give us the good shit Zach till like 20 years down the line.
AI is gonna rule the world, but my Alexa ordered me a pizza I didn't even ask for.
It knew. It just thought you were. Hey, it said you look hungry. Well, you always look hungry.
You look like the kind of guy that should use a pizza.
Yeah, you look like you could need a pizza right now. Wow, he bought that 9/4. He said, "Oh, thank you. I was waiting for that order. Thank you, thank you." Say, there's your 12s. Okay, there's your
Oh, you didn't?
12s. I got this rips 22.25.
Oh, you didn't see the bluff?
Oh, I see it.
Oh. I'm not talking to you, coach.
How many of you guys got trapped short up here? I know you're not going to admit it, but just think about where's the bluff. Guys, I got to step away. This FOMO is crushing me.
Oh, I get what
Not
you're
literally,
saying.
but I am
Back
going
up
to
from here,
step
guy.
away.
Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
What's up there, 15?
Yeah, 12 final G. Look at your 15-minute cluster. And if you get through there, it's 20/4 and 20,
26, yeah,
22
20, 26.
and 22 half. I'll be back.
Okay, I like that. It's overbought, Zach. You can't go higher.
No, why would it? Can't believe how many years I stared at oscillators incorrectly.
Yeah, there's certain things in like with my child, like if I understand it, like when I first started out, just like everybody, I had a bunch of shit on my chart, Zach. I'm talking about my D, RSI, volume. I had so many indicators on this, Zach. Half the time I can't even see the candles. Oh man, and the funny thing is, right? I didn't even know how them shits work.
Watch a video.
That is
YouTube.
that's the crazy shit about it, is that it all works if you can get the proper context.
Correct. Because I like 2 weeks ago, I had a segment with Rev, and I was telling people like if you have an indicator on your chart, you don't know how it works, take that shit off. or go on YouTube or whatever, buy a book and learn and master how that shit works because it works. You just don't know how it works.
Right.
And funny thing is, most of the indicators, like they're all the same shit.
Well, I mean, think about it. They're all just graphical representations of price versus time, right?
Correct.
That's all they are.
Different shifts and forms. Like you put a fib on. When you put the fib on, you see the fib levels is the same levels that as you have the SMAs or some MMAs, like some EMAs, you know? It's like they all end up in the same spot. It's just what are you trading or how is you trading it?
Right.
Or what is your process?
Oh,
Oh, gee, do we short here?
Yes.
Oh, nine's big on the 5. Look at that. 10's big on the 15.
Rose water.
Oh, it's moving up.
Did you guys go out and buy your rose water yet?
Not yet.
Listen out.
I'm trying to just stay on the coffee for as long as I can.
So good. It's supposed to tone your skin too. I don't fucking know, but
Which one do you have? Because I see a bunch of them on Amazon. Is it the pink one?
this one's called Simplified Skin Rose Water Mist Toner. Simplified Skin. Comes in a spray bottle, as you can hear.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
Uh,
Oh, this looks like some good energy type of situation. I'll partake.
I like it. It helps me wake up in the morning as I'm falling asleep right now.
Yeah, it looks fun. Wake up in the morning after my first training session. I walk back in the room, all dripping water. My God, I'm like, what the fuck is going on with
My wife, my wife comes in my office every now and then, right after I spray my face with rose water. I look like a glazed donut.
you? Oh no, baby, it's just some water. And my girl has a good sense of humor too, so I can only imagine what she's gonna be saying.
It's like Cam's foot. He's got a good flipper there.
What are the crackers doing, Joey?
Mm, they're running from the cops right now.
Hmm.
They banged their head on 700. Had to
Round number.
look for ramming speed. They get under 671.
I was looking for it to drop to 60 and bounce.
They're still in control, so I'm watching if they can get a break. But till then, it's still Creed.
There you go, Jim.
I know we keep joking about Creed the band, but you guys saw the Creed movies, right? The Rocky movies.
Yeah. I love that sequel. Yeah, I watched all of them.
I bumped into I don't know his name in real life, but baby Drago.
Yeah.
Ran into him the other day.
Oh shit.
He's a thick boy.
Yeah, that's the one that fought with Creed's son, right? What's his name? Fuck.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Um, Adonis. Yeah, that was a fight too with the continuation.
Yeah, I don't remember the character's name, but it was Dolph Lundgren's son, and was the was that the first one or the second one? It was the second one. It was the second one.
Second one, right? Yeah, Adonis. Yeah, because I like that whole sequel. So yeah, it's pretty dope.
It was that big white kid from Ukraine.
Hmm.
I put him in the hospital.
Yeah, that is crazy, Joey. You have that for the NQ as well. That is nuts, bro. What the hell?
Oh,
Yo, that is crazy. Played out perfectly too, right to the wrong number.
But you can put it on anything, any symbol.
That is sick.
See how they went 369 all the way up to 699. And it's pretty slick.
It was a smooth move. It was smooth though. They opened my eyes once they moved the price. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed.
Look on the NQ there. If you would have taken that back test, you could have
Yeah.
hopped in at like 23,400. You'd still be riding.
And he said he uses rose water for his bun burn.
yep, it's good stuff. Right back.
You watching the crackheads, Joey?
Yes, sir.
This is where it gets fun. I like it. New game. Now I get to play again. You see Rev's golden French fry, Joey? Look at his screen. Is Rev back?
I'm just, I'm watching those now.
This is a whole new party, Joey. This is a whole new ball game. Is Zulu driving?
He's selling cabbage.
Hey, Rev, blink twice if you can hear us.
My eyes are watering. Oh my God. It was the perfect time to walk away. This price action is not for me.
Look at your little golden French fry.
Hold on. I didn't hear you. Hold on a second. I gotta turn the speakers up just so. Say that again.
Look at your golden French fry.
That's no. So that's orange. That's an orange bar. So that bar is not the golden French fry. But I want to remind you, we have a higher high, not a lower high. That changes it. Even if this wins, the golden French fry is yellow.
Copy.
Yeah. And notice that notice the 8 is still above the 20.
Mm-hmm. Is that 15 minutes?
Therefore, the golden French fry cannot appear. Neither can blue. Drag me out. Now, if we were to ask, is this orange bar where old losing Rev or Rev 0.10, is this where he would have lost a ton of money? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. You find a way for old Rev 0.10 to lose money, and that's where he lost. It was right there on that orange bar every time. May it he have been buying at 8 and having the stupid stop of 6 or some stupid thing like that. That's where he lost all his money. That's why it's painted like that. I want to remind everyone, these painted candles are where old losing Rev 0.10 lost all of his money when he was not willing to take guidance. Yeah, that orange one worked though, didn't it? It just tells me be careful on going along, right? It doesn't say sell to open.
Tracking.
Yeah. You know, context. You know what I mean? And if you were in a long, shore it up. Shocking how the 15-minute held once again, G. Are you surprised? Look at that. I said 10 to 12 is the target. We hit 10 and 12. Yo, man. Come on. Good job on finding this, Joey. Joey, did you know that we have conversations behind your back? You know what the conversation is? The conversation is, how in the fuck did he find this? That's the actual conversation.
Joey, that shit blew my mind because there's so much context in there, bro. It's just like, what the fuck?
I'm obviously I'm a man of many words, as you guys have figured out. I'm speechless when it comes to what Joey has shared with us. And you guys will soon, once you just take the time to figure out the context of the market, okay, not of these white lines, of the market, you'll see.
Joey, are you AI? Is Joey AI, Rev?
Joey, don't answer if you're AI. He might be AI. We might be pulling the biggest Kansas City shuffle the world's ever seen. Speaking of Kansas City shuffles, that's a great segue, G. Let's talk about, let's see, how do I frame this?
No wonder.
So while we're waiting for the next trade, here is my conundrum with this prop firm business, okay? All of these guys that are showing these $125,000, $150,000 payouts, okay, none of them are in live accounts, right?
Yes.
If it says PA in front of it on Apex, that's a performance account. That means you're getting paid a performance fee. None of the volume that these guys are trading shows up. So wouldn't that be, you do have another sell signal right here at 325. Here's your first target right here. First target. Wouldn't that be shadow markets, or what are those called? Dark pool. Okay. And wouldn't it also be a lot of volume that doesn't show up on the tape? Listen, I'm reading the tape right here. If I add if I go to my live account and I add a contract, it's going to show up on the CME. Okay. You guys realize that most of what you guys are watching on YouTube traders, none of the volume is real. I just want everyone to understand that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the live account as fast as I can on this Buellnox. I think it's just $10,000 in payouts, and then you become 90-10 split, which puts you in a live account. Let's see how fast it takes to get to the live account. What I want all of you guys to work on is don't go wide. Okay, not first. Okay, figure out how quick you can get to the live accounts in the prop firms. Fund your live account with the prop firm performance fees, if we're going to talk correctly. Okay, the first 3 to 6 payouts, depending on where you're at. Okay, with Buellnox, it's the first $10,000. So let's quickly make that 10,000. Okay, and I can't go over 600 a day. All right, because you have a 40% for the you have a 40% consistency rule for the first three payments, 10 trading days apart. Right, so it takes 3 months, and they'll pay you $9,000 for, was it $9,000 for 3 months or something like that? Okay, the first 10 grand is 100% to me, and then after that it is a 90-10. So what I'm thinking is they'll put me in a live account at 10 grand in payouts. Now I know that what Top Step was like 20 grand in payouts or something like that. But what I want to remind you guys of is a lot of what you see on YouTube is just these performance accounts. They're not actually trading any volume on the market. That is a big deal. Okay, so when I trade when I trade my micros, I am in my live account. And then when I am in this Buellnox account, it is a performance account. They are paying me for performance up to the first $10,000. That volume will not show up on the DOM, so it's not real, right? So I want to remind you, when you see Brian Stonks saying he made $300 times 35 accounts, okay, that's just a performance fee that he's being paid. Okay, because it says PA right on the front of his accounts. It says it right there. Okay, until it says live account or whatever, it actually says Apex in front of it or whatever it is, none of that volume will ever hit the market. So all these guys doing the ICT stuff, okay, none of that shows up on this volume. So think about that. Is it a ghost? G-Man, you here still? Think about it. It's a ghost.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's a ghost. All of the guys that are preaching the ICT bagger shit on the internet and trading in PA accounts does not show up on my DOM. So ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you where I'm going with this, because it's going to math out the math. Okay. If Brian Stonks traded one contract of the NQ times 40 accounts, he would be the entire market at that price. He would crowd himself out of his own price because the algorithms would say, nope, you got to pay the next level up. Or it would eat him alive instantly if there were a real order in the market. You put 30 contracts on at one price in the NQ, you are the market. Somebody try it right now and show a video of it. Listen, if you have 30 grand in your account, go way down, okay, in the NQ DOM, put 30 on there and see what happens. 30 real, okay, not 30 pretend bullshit. Try it. Right now, I'm not picking on Brian. He's a good trader. Okay. I want to, it's to remind everyone that what you're seeing is not actually real. Because if all those guys were moved into live accounts, what would happen to that trade? G-Man, answer it. All those ICT trades, if they were moved from these PA accounts to the live market, what would happen, G? Smoked. You guys don't understand. Smoked. Because the algorithm would go, oh, liquidity? That's where it's at? Mwah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come again. Okay. And it's very easy to prove. I'm reading the tape. I'm actually looking at the bids and the offers, which is called the order flow. And in direct relation to the order flow, I'm looking at the tape. I'm looking at how many contracts trade on the CME. When your favorite YouTuber pushes the button, his don't show up.
Right.
Okay? That's why I'm showing you when I'm trading in a prop firm or if I'm trading with real money or I'm in the simulator, because I really want you to see when and where I'm actually trading, because it does have an impact on the market. Not me. I'm not the impact on the market. Whether you're in a prop firm, simulator, or live account, by the masses does change the market. All right. I wanted to get that off my chest because, folks, I've watched a lot of other content creators. Okay. All of them are trading wide on prop firms, not deep in live accounts. Major difference. Yeah, aren't they? So Andy, aren't the firms starting to remove people doing that? Dot dot dot. Unless they're their biggest affiliates. I'll tell you what, I am not their biggest affiliate maker, but I am a damn good trader. And so they're gonna have to learn how this works.
First touch red. But I see the snake you pull.
Snaky poo right above us. First touch 50% RSI.
What's your entry order?
Bidding. All right, we'll run the stream for another 25 minutes, folks. It's been a really, really great morning. There's been some beautiful long signals. Now this is the patience level. Notice we hit lower Keltner to the T. 92, 90, 91s are very, very vulnerable right now on your volume profile. To be specific, 9175. Talk about a hole. Mr. Manager. Oh, we doubled the range. Okay, so now we only need to go another 50%. Is there any fans of the band called? Oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of it. Tedeschi Trucks Band. You old heads. Tedeschi Trucks Band. Not terrible. Not terrible.
Okay.
Joey, did we just call 9750? Joey, did we just become best friends? Do you want to go practice karate in the garage? Did they just sweep 6,400 big round number? Is that gone for the day?
He said he'll be back. Okay, man. My stop 50s are out. I took the stop entry at 99, and I let one go at 02 and the other at 550. I have a runner.
How many likes do we have right now? Ooh, blue on white, 30-second, right through the Seattle.
Yes, Indy.
So here I mark at 350, just because I hand mark.
Joey, you like how I fit that snake you put, Joey?
Mm-hmm.
Here
On
it
the
is,
matter.
Joey.
Little white. She got to touch 07 now. If you don't touch 07.
Mom,
Oh, yeah.
Doback. Does he say Doback or Mr. Doback?
Mr. Duback.
He says, "What was that noise? My toothbrush? That was more than just a toothbrush. Power tools?" Let's
Stop is at break
go.
even, Joey. I'm gonna see if I can get. I'm gonna take the runner for the swing. If I can get the swing, I'll take that, and I'm good for the day.
It's just
And
dope. He just says
I'm
Doback. Okay, that's even funnier. That's even funnier. Because that's kind of like a, like, hey, Doback, you're in bed with my mother. I don't want anything until the 8 and price go above the Twamples. Twamples is flat, guys.
Yeah, that was my first trade today. I didn't take nothing at all. I had to take that stop loss entry. It was just too plain.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, guys, feel free to ask G questions on his trades. He will explain them. He does send pictures. You just have to remind him that he has to send them to the right chat. Sorry.
Oh, chat, I want to see.
Sorry, I had to, G. I had to.
No, it's all good.
Pull back to 6,400 hard. That 91.75 is absolutely sticking in the craw of these algos. So what do they do with it, right? Do they go back and smack it, or do they make that 91.75 wish he didn't wake up this morning?
Yes.
Yes. R1 is 17. That was my yesterday's
It's just
target.
625. It's just 625, Andy. Good hit.
Oh, you don't have to call me doctor. That's so funny.
Better touch 7.
That is so funny.
There you
Drop kick his ass. Nice trade, Andy. Next. And the best part about when you trade your live account, you literally just withdraw the money that day, and you don't have to beg nobody for it. You know what I mean? So as much as people are wanting to get the prop firm money, right? Maybe we're focusing on the wrong thing. I don't, and I mean literally, and I mean not literally. So, maybe the focus is what's screwing you up. Maybe because you're in the prop firm, you just push the button and that's what's screwing you up. Maybe if you were in your live account in some micros, you wouldn't push the button like that. Has any of you thought about that?
Oh boy.
Besides then over trading.
What I would do is I would get a coach. That's what I would do. And I would listen to whatever the coach tells me to do. I would do all the homework and I would submit to the learning process. That's what I would actually do. If I could do all this over again, I wouldn't wait 10 and a half years to get a coach. Honestly, like if I could do it all over again, I'd say, hey, show me what to do. Show me what to just show me what to do, and I'll do whatever you tell me to do. But I would do it on day one. I know it's really hard for some of you stubborn people to submit. I know. Trust me, I'm married. I know.
Dude, if I met you before COVID, I'd probably be living in a house next to that right now.
If you would have just gotten a coach first, G, it would have only taken you 18 months instead of however long it took you.
Fucking 3 years. Yeah, get a coach, people.
Time is money.
Joey, did you waste 10 years of your life and 100 grand?
More than that.
I did. I went
More
through
and
90
more.
grand. It was about 90 grand, $2,000, $3,000, and $5,000 at a time. No bullshit. 10 and a half years, about 90 grand before I figured it out. And here's the deal. On YouTube, you see how these guys are like, oh, minus 200, minus 800, minus year 3, minus 7,000. Bullshit. Bullshit. Minus
Minus
70 grand on
70,000.
year 3.
Jinx.
I never lost 70 grand in 1 year. 23 was my biggest loss in a year.
That's if you don't quit by year 3 or before year 3.
Well, the biggest loss trade that year was 10,264, and it depleted the account. There was 25,000 in it. I smoked it like a pack of cigarettes because I thought I was smarter than the rest of the world. 25 racks gone. Cash out 1470. That was the biggest for me.
You want the good news? That'll be your average loss size later on.
Yes, Sprolick, that's a very, very great point. Okay, just because they're a coach doesn't mean they're a good coach. That's very valid. I'm going to go with that.
Right.
Because, you could be with some guy like Timothy Sykes or what's the Warrior guy? What is the Warrior guy's name? Andy's going to know it. I can't even think of the guy's name. He's such a douchebag.
No, what I meant was whoever's interested in scaling up, once you get beyond probably about 50 or 60 contracts, I mean, you lose 10 grand all the time.
10 grand becomes an uptick, downtick. I remember when I used to sweat $100, or I remember one day I lost, I think it was like 1,100 or something like that. And Zach goes, dude, just wait till that's your uptick, downtick. Are you really going to worry about an $1,100 loss in a day? And of course I said, fuck you. And then I thought about it. And again, he was right. So take it for what you guys will, right? And limit the losses. Okay. Get a coach that'll tell you when it's appropriate to actually lose capital. Okay. Let your coach tell you when to invest in your trading business correctly. Okay. Don't just lose it to the market. Ross Cameron. The hardest thing you can trade. Okay, there's two things that are almost impossible to trade. Okay, the first one is they are doable. Okay, penny stocks. Okay, the second one is being a long options trader, because the options are designed to decrease in value, not increase.
Time, extrinsic value.
Not that they can't be done. I've made a lot of money trading options, but you also have to understand context of the market and when to apply the correct strategy. Most people just think that, the option is 5 cents. It can't go lower. Well, yes, it can. It can go to 1 cent. Then you just lost 80% of your money. Yeah, but it goes to $12. I made a fortune. Hey, good luck. I wish you the best. That 20 is sloping down.
If isn't a strategy.
Say that again.
If is not a strategy. If it goes in.
09 on the 32nd, Joey.
Oh, no, absolutely, Joey. But everybody use that strategy, though. Well, most people, they don't know what they're doing.
And here's what I've figured out. You can reverse engineer any strategy to actually work if you know what you're doing. But see, here's what people do. Most people take a winning strategy and they reverse engineer it into a losing strategy.
Right.
That's actually what happens, right? And you're thinking like, well, how? Because people want to tinker with. As Zach has said 100 times to all of you, he can give you his exact setup and you're going to lose money. Why?
It's within.
Only you can answer why. Jason Driver, are you here? Oh, I bet you they lost everything, Andy. And you told them. You flat out told them, don't do it. Jason Driver is probably gone for the day. Good. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Mwah. Chef's kiss, boys and ladies. And I just want to remind everyone that there are always ladies in this chat. I just want to remind everyone that. They're thick-skinned just to be in here. They are in here. This looks weak, guys. Okay, CS again. You see the snake just getting tighter like a boa constrictor on that 30-second chart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, it says don't. It says don't. It says, if you touch me, I'm going to shock you. I was going to say something completely different.
White can't hold.
So this is the part where you can do emails, that kind of thing, right? Yeah. Oh, we're supposed to be focused. Yeah, when there's something to do. When there's something to do. Merci. Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Got to get over 06.
Okay. I just popped that
Yeah.
knuckle.
I got 06, 11, 22, Joe. If we push. If.
So
Have
nice
to
to be able
fill
to get
in
over.
9170 pipe. Do we get a perfect leg sweep on Orange Man here? We could call this the Orange Man bar. See the tape? See the tape? 0175, G.
I see him. He's cooking them.
Booking it, bro. He's like, what's next? Right? So now everybody's like, well, did he buy it or sell it? Yes. Right? But well, yeah, this stupid streamers, yeah, which one is it? Yes. It's not for us to decide because it was a buy and sell transaction. The question is, which way does it move from here? Look, and here's the deal. We're not guessing as to which way we think it goes. We're not in the business of guessing. The sooner you guys stop guessing, the quicker the profitability comes around the corner, or the attempt and the chance at profitability. Okay. What we're wondering is, okay, if he bought the 175s, does he get paid? If he sold the 175s, did he get absorbed or does he get paid? That's actually what we're watching. We're not saying, oh, this is the level. This is what it's going to do. What we're saying is this is the level. What does it do from this level? We're going to watch it. We're going to wait until it gives us our signal. Then we're going to play it. I used to think day trading was always participating. And I wondered why I lost so much money so quickly. I used to put $5,000 in an account, and by the end of the day, the first day, I'd be down to, 2,300, 2,200 all the time. It was terrible. See, look at how on the 4-hour chart, going into this inefficiency, they really find supply, right? This is the second time, third time we're coming into this here, and it just dies, right? So what is that number? 03 to 2750. That's the number. 03 to 2750. Hard, matter of fact. And so then at 2 p.m., this bar will close again. Does it close above or below 03 on the 4-hour chart. Yes. Right, G? Does it close above or below 03?
Yes.
Yes. The actual answer is yes. And here's where this comes from. Most of you that have not been here, right? First of all, if you're new, welcome. Okay. And so the answer to this question, everybody has the question, does the next trade win or lose? All right. So now the actual answer to that, the literal answer to that is yes. The sooner you can digest the actual answer, the sooner your trading elevates from the plateau that it's on.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Oh, there he is. I thought he died. I see it, Andy. They inversed it. That's why I liked it. That's why I took the long on the bounce. Because once they closed that out, I invited the bulls back in. But like you said, I just took first target because we high and tight. So I'm chilling. I do have a runner though, stop at break even. So I'm gonna see if I can go for the swing on the continuation. But if not, it's all good in process. Snake people 30 seconds though. Yeah, I saw that. They closed it on the back test. That's why I really liked it. That's why you see Andy, if you're looking at the 4 hours still, that's why I'm trying to go for that swing with the runner at 425. But either way, I don't care. You know, it's gonna go up and down, up and down. If it's gonna go there regardless, so I'm chilling.
Check our chat, Rip.
It's all good, Andy. That's perfect. It's always good to reset, and create a new identity and go right back in. So nothing wrong with that, brother. Next week we'll crush him again.
Pull out a new canvas, right, G?
Sure. New canvas every morning, Joey.
2.0 every single day. Every single day, it's a new 2.0. You don't need to call it 2.1, 2.2. You'll get exhausted. Every single day is 2.0.
Oh, nah, it's funny you said that, Rev, right? Because in our Sunday meeting, I forget who was talking. I think it was Matt, and he was telling us how he had like different permutations of versions of Matt 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0, and we're talking about how that can be very tiring, and there's no need to go all have all different type of characters when you can just have 2.0 and just make him better every day.
And if you didn't if you weren't satisfied with the 2.0 from yesterday, guess what you get tomorrow, G?
New 2.0 tomorrow.
Let's go. A blank canvas to be 2.0 tomorrow. The new 2.0. Update coming. You don't know what the update is yet. What do we got here? All right, that's the end of it.
Don't wait the whole day, though. Please your thoughts second by second.
Streamers, I hope you had fun with us. We'll be over in the Discord, discord.gg/SageFT. We'll see you over there. We will see you Sunday night for the review and rev up. And we'll pop out the review here in just a little bit. You can take a look at the longs that were taken and how they should have been traded, unlike how I moved my stop up. I'll do a review on that. And, because I know a lot of you move your stop up too quickly like I did today. That's going to do it for the stream. Discord, guys, let's keep rolling. We'll see everyone else over in the Discord. .gg/SageFT. Peace.